What's up everyone, John Corley here coming at you with another video. And in this one I will be upgrading a smartphone tripod mount on the video rig. Today on the Northern Creative. Welcome back. So the tripod mount I had been using while recording my videos has been the Ulanzi tripod mount, and it's great. It's a solid metal build, and it's large enough to fit a smartphone with a case here. Plus it has a cold shoe mount, so you can mount a microphone on top or a light, whatever you want to use. So some smartphones have a great internal microphones, so you might not need an external microphone. So maybe you could just mount a light to there if you need one. Like all I've been using so far for light is the windows. So I sit in front of my windows with the blinds wide open, and that does the job for me. But later on, maybe you'll want to mount more than one thing on your mount. I purchased a tripod mount, which is a lot like a camera cage for a smartphone. The one I purchased is a bit of a copycat version of a B-Script Pro tripod mount, and it's for smartphones. It's for making for smartphone video, and that's this one right here. This is a Z-Key smartphone mount or a cage, and just like the Ulanzi one, it has a clamping mechanism for you to put your smartphone in. The only difference with this one is it's smaller, so you'll have to mount your smartphone in there without the case. But other than that, like it works great. Like it clamps down really good, and you can move this around too for different smartphones, and that's what that's for. And this mount right here, it's an aluminum mount for lenses or lens adapters that you can use with the smartphone. And this thing moves too, so all you have to do is loosen the dial on the side here, and you can move it up and down. And not only that, it also has the two cold shoe mounts on the top here, so you can mount both the microphone and a light on top if you want to. And it has a handle, so you can, for a more cinematic feel when you're recording with your smartphone, and you can walk around holding it like you would a DSLR. It's really good for stabilization. So I'm going to mount that to the tripod right now, along with the microphone on top. And there we go. And with this one, I can use either this cold shoe mount over here or this one over here, whichever one I would like to. And when I have my iPhone in there, the jack will be on this end, so I'll put the microphone on that side, and it's kind of snug. Yep, and like I said, it's pretty snug, so you might have to kind of really push it in there. And that's ready to go. Now all I have to do is put my iPhone in there, and if I like, I could, like I said, I could mount a light on there if I want to. If I was recording this late in the evening and it's dark inside, I would need a light on top there. So maybe I could get a ring light or just one of those small rectangular lights that I can mount on top here. And that would really help with the lighting. As for the mount on top, on the front here, I really like that. I've already gone ahead and I purchased a small lens that I can use with my smartphone. It's one that is made by the same company that makes the original version of this smartphone camera cage, and it is made by B-Script. So as you can see, it says that on the front there, and it's an extreme wide angle lens. So with this on the mount, pairing it with my camera on my smartphone, I would get a wider depth of field, so I could have it maybe close up like this, and I could see quite a bit on the sides, on each side of me. So it's great for vlogging and really wide angle shots. The only issue with this lens is it's you sort of get the fisheye effect. So while editing your videos, you'll have to do something about the lens distortion. And another thing about this mount on the front, there's this one lens adapter that you can mount to that, and I believe it's called a B-script depth of field adapter that you can use to adapt DSLR lenses to the rig. So you can get it with that mounted to this, you would be able to get more cinematic look in your videos. Maybe that's not that important for YouTube videos, but if you want to get more into, say, short films or even feature-length films or anything that you want to make with a smartphone, and it's doable. There have been short films filmed on iPhones and other smartphones, and there has been at least one feature-length film filmed on an iPhone. So if you're interested in getting into that, this setup is great to use for filming such a project. So if you want to order the products that I'm featuring in this video, I will post links down below. The only issue with the Z-Key case is that you can't find it on Amazon anymore. So I think you can maybe look it up on Google, and I've seen it on eBay. So I'll post a link to the eBay page for the Z-Key camera cage, and if you like, you can order that. It's a lot more affordable than the B-Script Pro, and it does basically the same thing the B-Script Pro does. So that's about it for this video. As I stated in the previous video, I would speak about what I'm going to be doing for next week's videos, and my videos have been about starting from the ground up. So I've started from just the smartphone alone, and over the first few videos I've been obtaining gear to use with the smartphone to make it better for video production. And this week's videos, as you have seen, they've been about upgrading the rig components that I started with in the beginning. So the first video next week will be about upgrading from this rig to this, basically the same rig, just with a mirrorless camera, which should help get me studio quality content for my videos. So I really look forward to that. So please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell too to be notified for future videos. And I guess that's about all I have to say for this one. I'll see you all next week. Thanks for watching.